If you listen really, really closely, you can hear it. The sound of the coffee dripping into the mason jar. It's so exciting. New things are exciting. New ways that you do your morning rituals, new ways that you do exercises. It's always good to spice things up, add some newness to your routine. I know, I'm a geek. I get excited about little things like drip coffee, but what can I say? Whatever gets you going, right? So there it is. Can you hear it? It's dripping in the background. Oh, it stopped. Let me add more water. I'll be right back. You hear that? Kitty cat, you want to say hi? She got real quiet. As soon as I started the stream, Kitty cat got real quiet. Until then, she was very meowy. She knows that we're doing this. She knows that we're here together. Thanks for the thumbs up. So, I want you to pay attention to your breath and your heartbeats to get started. Just pay attention to this miracle that's right around you. Can you believe that you are driving this spaceship of a body? I mean, how lucky are you? You man, you woman out there. We get a body. We get to feel all these sensations. We get to use our body to exercise and express ourselves and dance and sing and express our gifts. How lucky are we? Are you ready to start this week together? How lucky are we that we have these vehicles that we can connect to other people in, that we can have relationships with, that we can have families with, that we can have bands with and artistic projects? How lucky are we that we can have brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, white eyes, red eyes? How amazing are we that we can say, hey, Aviva, hey, Jabri? How amazing is it that we can have perspectives of things? How amazing is it that we can see that tree and the leaf blowing in the wind and the kitty cat meowing? How amazing is it that we have eyes that we can see plants and we can see fruit growing on trees and we can see flowers becoming flowers out of stems? How amazing are we that we can use these hands to dig in the dirt? How amazing is it that we can use these voices to express our hearts? Think about that for a moment as you just simply pay attention to your breath and your heartbeats. How amazing are you that your heart is beating right now? How amazing is this kitty cat? That she's so furry and soft. Want to say hi to everyone? Meow meow. Tiger Lily. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. Thank you for being here today. My name is Aviva, and this is my channel, Aviva Sings Out. I started it for my music, and I'm here to teach. Teaching Qigong has always been a side hustle of mine. And when the pandemic happened, when the lockdown happened, I should say, a lot of people were let go from where I teach at the YMCA, including myself. And I didn't want my students to be without this knowledge, even though some of them would not even go on a computer because of the EMFs. I didn't miss a day of class. Mondays and Wednesdays was always when I taught, and I don't think I've really missed one since then here on YouTube, and that's why I started that here, and that's become actually The bulk of my channel now is probably mostly Qigong, but I also sing out. So we're just going to mash it all up. I'm a real person, you're a real person, and this YouTube channel has it all. So welcome. My intention today is to be here for you and to share this Qigong knowledge of relaxation, rejuvenation, and de-stressing and toning the muscles. It actually tones muscles as well. Hey, if ESM can tone the muscles or EMS, I think Qigong can. Qigong is a vibration, it's an electrical stimulation. It is a manifestation of your expression. So, my theme today is stop cheating on me. And what that means is it kind of is a continuation of last week's theme. Monday, which I'm still working on a summary video for you, was slip into chi. And thank you all. I know I got a lot of new subscribers, probably because of the slip that I was wearing. But seriously, that is such a good meditation to know that at any point you can just slip into the chi easily, like dipping your toes in the stream. And then Wednesday, we locked into the chi and we talked about techniques for that, which I need to do a summary video for as well. So you can have that reminder without having to sit through this hour and a half because you think to yourself, who has time for that? Right? Well, you can put it on while you're doing other things, like washing your dishes or sweeping your floor. Anyway, I talked about how you were cheating on yourself in the locked into chi class. If you decide to lock into the chi and then decide to walk away from that choice or simply not choose the chi. And I talked about how locking into the chi is basically about making the choice for the good chi over and over again. Like the devil and the angel on the shoulder, it's like a bad chi, good chi on the shoulder. Coochie coochie coo. So if you're making a choice for the bad chi, I said, you're cheating on yourself because you made a commitment. You made a commitment to be locked into the chi, to be with the chi, to hold hands with the chi all the time and say, yeah, I'm with you. I am locked in. I'm committed. I'm loyal. So if you all of a sudden decide to think bad about yourself and to doubt yourself and to think, oh, I am such a failure in this life. Oh, everyone hates me. You're cheating on yourself when you think those things. Hi, Meow Meow. Come on up here. Come say hi to everyone. Come say hi. She's like, no, I want you to do what I want to do. Oh, this is not the drip coffee. I actually have to add hot water to it. This is some crazy herbal tea that's been like giving me a headache because it's completely killing the bad chi inside of me because I'm committed, man. I am locked into the chi. So today I'm taking it a step further. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes we have a hard time being loyal to ourselves. And that's why a lot of people have masters and mentors. And I'm not saying I'm a master in any sense or a mentor. I don't claim that. However, you're coming to me and I'm your teacher. And I know how I look up to my teachers. Even my third grade teacher, I still think of her. Even my fifth grade teacher, I still think of her and think, I want their approval. We kind of put that on our teachers, like, approve of me, please validate me. So I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to say, if you're not locked into your chi, you're cheating on me. You're not cheating on you. You're also cheating on me. Think about that for a minute. So if you like the idea of being loyal to me and of being committed to me, Yeah. We had a nice hug there for a moment until I almost tripped over the steamer cord. You get your micey. If you're loyal to me and you're committed to me, heck, you can go to other Qigong teachers. You can go to other Tai Chi teachers. You can go and get that Qi energized wherever you want. But if you think bad about yourself, you're cheating on me. If you decide to binge on chocolate chip cookies for 2 hours, you're cheating on me. If you decide to eat 2 bags of potato chips and feel sorry for yourself, you're cheating on me. If you have a choice to have a green juice and you decide to have a Pepsi instead, you're cheating on me. If you are like about to do your practice and then you don't, then you're kind of cheating on me. Like being loyal to me, your teacher, is being loyal to your practice. And if you're not going to be locked into the chi, then you're dabbling in some other energies that is cheating on the energy that I'm presenting during Qigong class. So you're not really cheating on me. You're cheating on the Qigong teacher version of me because I am not always in that mode. Pardon me. I'm slightly mucousy. I have been eating dairy again. And this concoction breaks it down, man. I don't even know what's in it. It's a bunch of Spanish herbs. All right. Jabri's got an intention. Do you all have an intention? Jabri's intention is to be here with you today, and he's going to relax today because of all of his hard work. You've been working so hard. I'm so proud of you. He would like some attention to his hands and feet today. I got you. I will also say that this little might also be the cat allergy because I ran out of my medication last week. So it's a homeopathy. It's just $20. I just forgot to get it when I was at the store. All right, any other intentions? I'm gonna go check out my coffee. I'm gonna put on some lullabies and you guys tell me your intentions, please. Gonna do on. Branches is here. Our intent is to be radiant. Radiation, the good kind. Jabri says, he stayed at a farmhouse. Wow, did you see chickens? What did you see on the farm? Write it in the comments while I go check out my drip coffee. Oh, delicious. I'm trying to teach Kitty Cat to sing with her long meows. All right, I got the turmeric shot to balance out this coffee and cream. Turmeric lemon. And we got our Celsius. I'm glad you're not cheating, Bird 24. Being faithful to the chi is very important. You saw some horses and chickens. Oh yeah, I was. We're bunnies now. Aw. Maybe that's why Tiger's so meowy. It's not her year anymore. I really, Wednesday, I'll look up rabbit Qigong. I've never known of rabbit moves. It's not in the 5 animals, but we'll do animals on Wednesday in honor of the whole Chinese animal thing. All right, beautiful angels. I made up a cute word today. Angel sauce. Instead of applesauce, it's angel sauce. It's like fairy dust. It could be like a really good barbecue sauce too. All right, you guys, let's get started. Pay attention to your breath and your heartbeats. Notice what's going on with you. Ground and center yourself. Oh, I got cinnamon to my grocery list. I'm out of it. Thanks for putting up with me. Notice your breath. Dandelion. Pet dander homeopathy. Notice your intention. Breathe that in. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intention. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intention. Release resistance. You know what we're going to do today? We are going to jump right into the foot massage. And you know what else I really want to do today is group oil pulling. Yeah. All right, so get into a position where you are comfortable, where you can reach your toesies, and you can do this massaging. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. And then pull your toe. So just like, you know, feeling bad about yourself and sorry about yourself is cheating on yourself and me. There's always a moment before you have that thought. Kind of like the moment before I don't know, something bad happens. Like you can feel it, you know? So in that moment before, there are some things you can do, like just start massaging your feet. It's a real easy go-to say, I love me. I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm looking at my toes, and they might not all be beautiful, especially my pinky toe, but they are my toes, and I have every single one of them. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying I'm grateful because sometimes I feel like my pinky toe doesn't want to be here, but I still have her, you know? Stop looking at me like that, gorgeous. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Rotate your ankles a few times in both directions. Everything is beautiful from a distance. All right, bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. Cute kitty. And then rub between your toes. She's growing up into a teenager. This little girl right here. I think she's about three and a half, maybe. Rubbing between the toes. Hey, pretty girl. She climbed a tree so high yesterday. I was so proud of her. All right, find a point on the bottom of your foot and hold that. Anywhere on the foot, actually. A nice acupressure point that gets you to feel. I think that's the problem with a lot of the world today, and that was my problem when I first started doing healing work, is I was just kind of numb. I wasn't really deeply feeling. I had feelings, but they were like crinkly wrappers on brownies. They were like the feelings of the surface. And then once I took that wrapper off me, then I can really feel those gooey chocolate feelings, you know? Does that make sense? So massaging your feet can help you denumb yourself. And believe me, I go in and out of it, just like all of us. If you're overstimulated, it can numb you out. If you're not stimulated enough, it can numb you out. So when you do Qigong, it kind of like denumbs you, kind of melts the shock. And especially when you're doing acupressure, it's like, feel. And a lot of times that acupressure point that you feel this intense feeling of, which feels like physical pain sometimes, but hopefully you're not hurting yourselves. But, you know, it's just where a lot of the meridians meet and pressure and stress is caused. So it's where you can release a lot of that stress. So it's a good access point, like an oasis. But it's also, if you feel something, it could actually be an emotional feeling that is intensified into the physical plane. Let's do one more acupressure point on the foot. And so if you scream or feel the feelings that it's triggering, then you might not even feel that intense physical pain anymore because it actually was emotional in the garb of physical. All right, now she's starting to get into this. She's starting to meditate now, be less meowy. Not be meowy at all. Check her out. Oh, you know, we're getting there. I got the green screen set up. Now I just need to figure out how to film with a background live, and I'm working on it. I've got some good tech people on my team. I just have to actually have the conversation with them. All right, tap, 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 tap. And then you'll be able to see Kitty Cat on the green screen with me. Maybe we'll be in Egypt for the next class. Who knows? Tap, tap, tap the feet. But we've been filming. We did an experimental run with a Harry Styles song. So Kitty Cat will be featured in that video this week. I was up until 4 or 5 editing that and decluttering. I think I told you guys I'm doing that challenge where I declutter one thing, the same number, for every number of the day. So today's the 23rd, so I got to declutter 23 things. I already started though, like I'm a little bit ahead of the game. I did like 6 at like midnight last night. So I only have like 17 more things to get rid of today. And it can be the littlest thing, you know, the littlest thing that you're holding on to, like a pen cap that the pen doesn't have a connection to anymore. But like, what if I lose a pen cap? And so I was keeping that pen cap for the other pen that might lose its cap. And so I don't lose the pen. But do I really need that pen cap? Stuff like that. You think, oh, is it really taking up space? And you don't think a pen cap takes up space. But then when you get rid of it, you're like, I have more space in my heart. It not only took up space in your drawer, it took up space in your heart and you didn't even realize it. And that's what's going on with all of our stuff. It doesn't only take up place in our houses and apartments, it also takes up a place in our heart and our brain because we're responsible for it and we're taking care of it and we're the steward of it. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, now we're going to find that acupressure point under the knee on the inside of the leg. I forget exactly this meridian. I think it's spleen and maybe bladder and liver. This inside line. So that's the other thing, is you're not only releasing emotional stuff that could be going on and gathering in this meridian, but it also helps to clear the channels so that these organs that are specifically fed by these meridians get healthier and stronger. All right. And on the top, above the knee, on the outside of the leg, you're going to find another point and hold that for 20 seconds. And then we'll go to the other one. It's been good campfire weather here in Georgia the past couple of days. One of my neighbors had their fireplace going. I could smell it when I walked Kitty. And I grabbed a little blanket and they sat down on some rocks and pretended that I was sitting in front of the campfire. It was a cozy feeling. Let's do 8 more seconds. I know we've been holding this for like 50 seconds. It just feels so good. You can lessen the pressure. And brush. And brush. And brush. And brush. Get a nice little and when you start decluttering, you really start valuing how everything has a purpose. So if you're not going to get rid of something, then you give it a purpose right away. And if you can't, bye-bye. All right, second foot. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. And then roll the toe away. Like there's this, I try to use soap like in soap containers so I don't buy the plastic little soap containers. But there's this one brand, I really just think they have such beautiful bottles. Like the Method is what they're called. Method. one I just didn't want to throw out, so I like reused it as a dispenser somewhere else. And then I was like, you know what? I really don't need it as a dispenser. And I was about to throw it out. But then I was like, oh my God. The reason why I think I was so drawn to the shape, it was like an hourglass shape, like a woman's body, is because it would make the perfect massage tool. So I massaged my feet rolling on it this morning, and I'm like, oh my God, this is heaven. It's amazing. It has a purpose until it doesn't anymore. And then rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. How'd you get so pretty, kitty? Oh, that feels so good. All right, rub between your toes now. And find a point on your foot. Rub the toes a little bit more. And find a point. You're going to hold that point for 20 seconds. And let's do another point. 20 more seconds. There she is. Ooh, that point brings tears to my eyes. Rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And tap up and down. Find a point inside the knee, inside the leg, under the knee. Just kind of like press until you feel that tinge, and then hold that for 20 seconds. She just meowed into a yawn. She went, meow. And then outside the leg, above the knee. Come on up. Come on up. Hold that for 20 seconds. Alright, tap it down. And brush. And brush. And brush. Good job. Alright. Let's do a little arm stretch and then we'll get up and do our Qigong. Any questions so far? Stretch those wrists. Let's do a little arm stretch here. Feels so good. Just above the head. Press the hands together. Do one finger at a time. Other side. It doesn't matter which finger you start with, thumb or pinky, whichever feels more comfortable. Stretch. And the other side. And fingers up. Arms slightly forward. Hands to your heart. Think of 5 things you're grateful for. Oh. All right, we're going to stand and do the Qigong. Get ready. And we are going to start with one mudra. We'll start with the arthritis mudra, the anti-inflammation mudra. All right, so get into your standing positions. All right, if you move that, I'll let you out. I know I didn't last night, but that's because it was not time to go out. You did it so good. Oh, kitty just wanted some pets. Now she's not meowing anymore. Oh, we're standing. We're doing the mudra first. All right. So do some of you, are you in the mudra already? Do you remember how it is? I know some of you know. All right, so it's complicated. It's the most complicated mudra we have. We do the index finger of the right hand to the middle finger of the other hand. And then the middle finger to the index finger, like that. And then the ring finger of one hand to the pinky of one, pinky pinky to the ring. That's it. Relax the thumbs. It just takes inflammation out of the body. It's like, I am loyal. I am twisted up into you, body. We are a team. And twisting is one way to lock into your chi. If you're feeling like you're not locked into your chi, if you're feeling off balance and not aligned, notice the pun there, then twisting yourself, oh, that helps you just line everything up like a blender. So these twisty fingers are more powerful than you think. I'll hold this for one more minute. What do you think of this mudra, kitty cat? I love it. One more minute. I feel like it's relieving my eye strain, which is reminding me to wear my blue black glasses while I'm teaching. You know, doing chi is like opening up the windows in your house and getting in some fresh air. Doing Qigong is like opening up the windows in your house and getting some fresh air. And the fresh air is fresh chi. It's like getting fresh chi in your body. And just doing this one pose, even if you don't do your moving meditative chi practices, just doing this one mudra is like opening up all the windows and doors and feeling so refreshed. I feel so refreshed just from this one mudra. Oh my gosh. It's like more powerful than the whole foot massage. I feel like my spine aligning as I'm doing this. One more minute. Literally 15 minutes of a mudra is so powerful. And if you've got any issue, like if you have a liver issue, do the liver mudra 3 times a day. 15 to 20 minutes each time. That's a huge commitment. It's just an hour of your day. And you could be watching a movie while you do it. You literally can. Your movie time can be mudra time. I mean, it's the same amount of letters, 5 each. Movie time is mudra time. Unless it's cuddle time. Let's do one more minute. I keep saying that. The minutes keep going so quickly, and this arthritis mudra, this anti-inflammation mudra, is helping my back pain more than the twists that I did this morning. Not that it's a big pain, but I've been doing a lot of manual labor, and it's normal to have those traps feeling sore when you're bending down and pulling ivy for 5 hours. Get it, girl. Literally, she eats more after I pet her. It's like she needs love. Wild kitty. She was eaten out in the wild for like a year, I think, till she followed me home. Survivor. She's learning how to trust me. All right, let's start our Wuji Gong. Y'all probably know the form by now, at least the regulars. And if not, that's okay. But usually if you do something 7 times, that's the magical number. If you do something 7 times in a row, usually your body remembers it. You have the body memory, even if you don't have the brain memory of like, why am I doing this? So if you've come to 7 of my classes and I've done the same thing each time, like at least one of the same things, then that is locked into you. So that's another thing that locks things in. Doing them 7 times. All right, so to begin the Qigong form, we get into our ready position, ready standing position. Okay. And you want your face to relax. Oh, and we're going to do the chi pulling. Okay. So if we're going to do the chi pulling, you're going to have to take direction with just movements. You think you can do that? I'll start that when we get into the collecting spirit from heaven. We'll do the beginning of chaos without the chi, without the oil pulling. So bring your yin hand under your belly button. I just think oil pulling is more powerful when you add qigong to it. And then the yang hand, which is left for women, right for men, over the belly button, like a couple of fingers. And you're going to bring your feet shoulder width apart, lift those toes up, and then drop them back down. Okay. And then you're going to press into the belly and let it come up and down while your knees bounce up and down and your shoulders come up and down as well. Okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce. All right, bring the bottom hand out, which is right for women, left for men. Face up. Don't mind that. I got that from a branch when I was working a couple of days ago. And the other one is top, facing down. Shake, shake, shake. And then shake it all out. All right, grab your teaspoon of coconut oil or sesame oil or hemp oil. And we're going to do an oil pulling for 15 to 20 minutes while we continue the Qigong form. All right, let me go grab it. You want some coconut oil, Kitty? She loves it. So I like eating a little bit of it too. You can keep on pulling for another 5 minutes or so. I've been doing it for like over 5 years, so I feel like the 20-minute of pulling is too long because I feel like it starts to pull the toxins out quicker, and then you're just like swishing toxins around in your mouth. So you trust your instincts on how long to do it, but it's from 10 to 20 minutes a day or a few times a day. If you're feeling like icky, do it, all day long. All right, so by like 12:50 though, y'all should get rid of it no matter what. And remember to spit it out in the trash, not the drains, or you can spit it out in the dirt outside. All right, bring the feet together, bend the knees, and row, and then circle to the left. You can either put your hands on your thighs, or I've been enjoying putting it on my hips because of my tailbone, like the lower back has been feeling a little bit of stuck with all the bending over and pulling weeds I'm doing. But do what feels right for you. And the other direction. I'm a farm girl at heart. I need my farmhouse. And then, like a tree in the wind, you're just going to sway back and forth, right to left. And your arms can do whatever you want. And then come to stillness. And bring your feet shoulder width apart if they're not. And parallel, toes pointing forward. Water. Sometimes that coconut oil can make you need water. Make you need water. Because it causes this swallow reaction. Arms out to the side, underarms open like a breeze is going under them. Connect with the earth. Collecting, absorbing the energy from the earth. It's like absorbing the energy from a hug. Think about your feet hugging the ground. You know how when you get a good hug and that makes you have a really good deep breath? You just absorb the energy from that other person and it becomes this infinity, energy wave, feedback, feeding each other. That's what you can do with the earth anytime. She loves when you hug trees, when you hug the dirt, when you bury yourself in dirt, that I saw my friend do on Instagram. Just feeling that circulation, feeling that earth hugging you and absorbing that hug. Absorb the hug right now. Notice if there's resistance. Are you tightening up your buttocks? Are you tightening up your thighs? Are you not letting that hug energy through? Where's your resistance? Where's that broken wire, that broken connection? Let's connect it. Allow that earth to hug you, to love you. Allow yourself to absorb it like a sponge. Okay, moving on to alchemizing humanity. Second to last part of the form, last part of the structure of the form. The last part is the wuji. Freestyle, yo! But this part is choreographed. All right, so your feet are shoulder width apart. Your hands are in front of you. 2 fists away, about. You're holding a ball that size in front of you. You're going to keep your hands and belly button this distance apart as you do this. Bend the knees and rotate the hips in a circle so your hands follow like you're holding a small ball there. Really good for lower back pain, really good for pelvis pain, good for bladder issues. Don't forget to do your Kegels. There's plenty of videos where I do them. I don't have time today. Oh, maybe I do. All depends on what y'all want. After the Qigong, we'll have about 5 or 10 more minutes. And the other direction. And I'm sorry for cheating on you guys for 5-10 minutes on my coffee. I was doing my coffee instead of being here at 11:30 this morning. So we cheat on each other. What can I say? All right, this next part I'm going off screen for. You know what to do. Bring your feet shoulder up wide from the shoulder width. Bend the knees again. You're kind of like a tabletop. If you can, again, edit to what feels comfortable for you. Bring the left arm all the way up to the ear and just let it drop like a feather. And you're going to do this back and forth 18 times all together. So that's 2. And then after you do 18, you're going to reach across the body with the same kind of idea. Back and forth. That's 1, 2, and you're going to do 18 of those too. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Have fun. Okay, so after 18 of each of those, we are going to do the Qigong. What is Branches saying? Our teeth being piezoelectric. We can clench, bite them together during chi movements and mudras for the extra amp charge. Ooh, I love it. And in this praying mantis technique, we do the biting. So we'll have to do praying mantis this Wednesday as part of the bunny rabbit Qigong. Remind me. I'll have to dig up that form. I love it. Feels so good. Thanks for your 2 cents, Branches. Takes a village to all stay connected and locked in. All right, so the Wu Ji is the last part of the Wu Ji Gong form. We're going to do this for 5 minutes, maybe longer, and I guess we're going to end our session today with Wu Ji. I'm going to go out in the sun. The sun just came out, and I'm going to do my Wu Ji out there for 5 or 6 minutes. So you guys enjoy your Wu Ji wherever you are. Are you Wu-Jiing in Hawaii? Are you Wu-Jiing in Alabama? Are you Wu-Jiing in Tennessee? Get it, boy, get it, girl. All right, let's go do our Wu-Ji. I'll be back in 5. I'm not sure what Kit Kat's doing her Wu-Ji.
I just come to say I love you. Jabri says, hey, I want to say thank you for a wonderful class today. I love you very much. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and you're a wonderful person. Thank you. Any questions as we finish our Wuji Gong? Our Wuji. Any requests for Wednesday besides Rabbit Gong? And Praying Mantis? All right, let's do our optional bow to complete our day today. Closer to our class, thanking the lineage holders. 谢谢老师. Thank you to all the teachers. 谢谢. Wait, the lineage holders is 永学. 谢谢永学. The teachers is 老师. 谢谢老师. And I fill my heart with gratitude and compassion, and I spread it out to the whole entire world. She's like, stop holding me. It is not cuddle time. It is go out on an adventure time. Thank you, world, for this beautiful day. Shall we do a group scream? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! It's good to express the tiger within as we start hopping like bunnies. And all right, y'all. I am going to toast you with a turmeric lemon shot from Salty. Cheers to your divinity and your incredible earthly body machine that you are riding around in right now. If you would like to donate towards this ridiculous and amazing class,
you can purchase your very own copy of Scribble Soup on my Bandcamp, which is my latest CD release. I'm still working on Key of You and a fun single with Joey Huffman, country-ish style, Cali country rock, he calls it. And if you go to my Cash App, you can donate as much money as you want. You can even donate $1 million if you want. And I do have a donation link as well. You can deduct it out of your taxes if you become a Patreon. You can find that link here, amongst other things like Venmo and PayPal. But I'm just going to go ahead and thank my Patreon so much. You're amazing. You've helped me so much to grow and maintain my artistry. And that is that link right there for you Patreons. Thank you. What else can I say? I also have a page where I've got links to all the ways you can buy my music. There are many ways. Let's see. It's not on that one yet. I guess I got to add it to things. What about this? Yes, check out our music on your favorite platform. Go to this link. You can listen to the Flying Penguin Lullabies for free on Spotify, even Bandcamp a few times before they lock you out and like, sorry, you can't listen unless you pay. But yeah, all those different ways. I'm going to do it one more time. And I really, really appreciate your monetary support because it really, really does help me to keep doing this, even though it is not required. It is super helpful. It's kind of like, you don't have to help, you know, open the doors for people, but doing that makes their life more flowy, makes it easier to slip into things, and just makes it easier to do what we do. So thank you for that. Have an amazing Monday. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your subscriptions. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for liking this video and sharing it. And I'll see you Wednesday. We will hop along.